We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Blazers and the Thunder. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Antoine Fong, the Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Now batting, Richardson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Richardson.
The pitch. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. And there's one down now. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today. And they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 innings the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Batting third, the left fielder, Nori.
So stepping in, Nori Dizzy. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, Dero, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Here he comes again, 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Drew Land, the right-hander out of the state of Oregon, gets the ball in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last one to pick up a W in his last start when he got into the 7th inning. Let's see if he can make that 2 good, strong outings of 7 back-to-back.
Into the box now, Saul Worthy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Saul Worthy.
Now the pitch.
No.
Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. In the air now out to left field. Dizzy has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Standing in now, A.J. Valido. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Here comes the first pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. We've played an inning. Still nothing. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Colt Snow. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Line drive to left. Valido is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Mad Dog Jackson comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Lays off 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Marty Riggs. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So striding forward now, Scott Jordan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Jordan takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Rojas ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
The second baseman, Tony Rossi.
Into the box, Tony Rossi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball. Ball 1.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Hal Hale. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
So now to the plate, Bo Law, as he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. Law is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. Comes set, the 0-1. Hopped up. Bird moving to his left. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Ready now, Brock Sanders. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball one.
And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Stepping into the box, Nathan Bird. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. At the plate, Richardson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Bird rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely to third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
At the plate now, Lucius Rojas. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you're going to swing.
Got him to go down swinging there. Lucius Rojas goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Nori Dizzy is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Valido is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Antoine Fong.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Line to the right side. Yeah, and that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
Well, you don't see that all the time. Pitcher deep in the count, 0-2, and D-Row still manages to sneak out a base hit on an 0-2 count.
You know what? He never lost his toehold there, Dan. He seemed like he wanted to hit. He was aggressive. He battled and was able to be rewarded with a nice base hit.
Into the box now, Saul Worthing. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1. Two balls, 2 strikes.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get it.
A.J. Valido is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now the 1-0. Valido playing here in his age 29 season. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which was quite an accomplishment. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. And while we have a moment, let's take a look at our upcoming schedule to see where we'll be for the next 7 days. Striding in once again, Mike Hayes. First pitch of the at-bat. The bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. Comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
In now, Marty Griggs as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. 1 run is scored, and the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
You know, D-Row, even though we're early in this one, being down by 2, that's a huge base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, this offense won't quit, Dan. They're going to give their pitcher every chance. They were able to fight back and get it back to even. We got a new ball game in our hands.
At the plate, Scott Jordan. Into right field, that's a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Tony Rossi comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on, and that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only one gone.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
So striding in, Bo Law. Here's the first pitch to him. Jordan over at second. Rossi at first, 2 out in the inning. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. Dizzy is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Thunder lead this one 4-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colt Snow comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier. One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, D-Row, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting off with back-to-back off-speed pitches as an 0-2. You can't get that fastball by.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor right there. You got him dead to rights, 0-2. You can expand the zone. You can go north, south, east, west, and what does he do? He leaves a fastball, a hittable fastball, and he was able to get a nod.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
3-0 to him now. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Brock Sanders. He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Grounded to short. He's right there. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Antoine Fong. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Saul Worthing. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. And very quickly here, there are 2 away now. Ready once again, A.J. Valido. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Nathan Bird. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Drew Lamb shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bumper, you have to get strikes.
Digging in, Richardson, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate, and there's out number 2. Digging in, Lucius Rojas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it.
And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Mike Hayes.
The catcher, Mike Hayes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now the pitch.
Ground balls for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second.
But the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Stepping in now, Marty Riggs. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Dizzy makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Scott Jordan. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped at third. Tough to get to. Gonna be a tough play. There's one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Tony Rossi is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to lose. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. And he's safe.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
So now to the plate, Hal Hale, as he hits one on a line to left field. Dizzy is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So here's the cleanup hitter, Colt Snow, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
1-1 the count. And the pitch. In there, 1-2 now. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Now at the plate, Antonio Nunez. He singled his last time up. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. A bouncer to the left side. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
The first baseman.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Stepping in, Brock Sanders. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Sanders is a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Yeah, that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Carson Roper enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First offering on its way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Barehanded pickup. He beat it out. If that was anybody else running down the line, he'd have had him.
Well, that's what wheels can do for you, D-Roy. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. So digging in now, Saul Worthing. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Line toward the gap in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The run scores from second. It's 5-2.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
A.J. Von Vito.
At the plate now, A.J. Toledo. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there he goes towards second. High in the air out to center field. Richardson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Mike Hayes. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball. New inning set to get underway. And now it'll be the catcher, Nathan Bird. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make it out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 13. Richard.
Standing in now, Richardson. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Giro, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with 1 swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Lucius Rojas is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Weekly hit towards first. He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So as we take another look, this was going to be a tough ball to get 2 on going home to first, so they'll be content with the force out at the plate. Striding into the box, Nori Dizzy. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak.
He's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
1-1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Smoke toward third. reined in. They get the force at the plate. On the first, it's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Miguel Santana gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Last half of the seventh here, and next will be the imposing power bat, Mike Hayes. And he fouls this one off. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And the inning begins with a quick out number one.
Now batter, first baseman.
Settling in now, Marty Riggs. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Left side. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Corey Esparza will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out when the base is empty. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now back, second baseman, Tony Rossi.
To the plate now, Tony Rossi. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Corey Esparza will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 8th spot. Now at the plate, Holt Snow. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here it comes. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Now at the plate, Antonio Nunez. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Chuck Perry gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Into the box now, Mad Dog Jackson, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. but he's in safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Stepping in now, Brock Sanders, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brock Sanders goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First offering on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Thunder lead it 5-3. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Darrell Pickett will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch.
And batting in the 7th, number 60, Darrell Pickett. Now playing right field. And
he's ready. Here's the first offering.
Howard.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pickett rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Reined in. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Lo.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it is now 7-3.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
In now, Chuck Perry, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dizzy arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
The center fielder, number 8.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Saul Worthing. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Richardson is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, A.J. Bolito. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Popped him up. Bird over to his right, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 9th inning coming up. It's now a 4-run lead at 7. Stepping in, Howard Rubin. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Want to remind you folks that coming up after the ball game, comprehensive highlights from the contest tonight as we look back on all the action right here on the show. He's set and the pitch. Richardson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Here it comes.
That's ball 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The batter on the first. Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Lucius Rojas. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Thunder posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Antoine Fong takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Chuck Perry hammers down the 5-out save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Klizak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Dragons and the Greyhounds. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Les Lotta is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
Now to the plate, Seth Floyd, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Seth Floyd.
First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 116.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year. 55 degrees at game time. And the 2-1 to 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Boudreaux is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Omar Valido.
In now, Omar Valido. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Bryce Lewis.
Standing in, Bryce Lewis. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, and the inning is over. Justin Johnson will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Stepping into the box, Chris Saito. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Chris Saito.
Here it comes. So guys, our visitors as they take the field following a scoreless top half. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Bo Jay.
Into the box now, Bo Jay, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And that's the second out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Coming to the plate now, Jody Boudreau. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a liner. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Frankie Fernandez.
Frankie Fernandez.
Here it comes.
Ball 1.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Digging in now, Sam Quintero. He went deep in the contest last night. Here comes the first pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Things a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Wagner is in now as he walks. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Coming to the plate now, Reggie Kellogg, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Ready with the 0-1. Popped him up. Jay onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Joey Barnhart is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Barnhart.
First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Upton is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Nick Seymour.
Now at the plate, Nick Seymour. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Outside, 3-0 now. Albert Montalvo waits on deck. Now the 3-0 offering. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Albert.
Now in the box, Albert Montalvo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Throw over to the bag. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Seymour, base runner at first with 1 out. 2-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Runners off for second. Got him swinging. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Walker. From the belt, kicks and deals. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Walker originally hails from Kansas. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. The 0-1 offering. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And 2. Here it is.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding in, DeMarcus Upton. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
DeMarcus Upton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is knocked down on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Johnson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Seth Floyd.
Digging in to try it again, Seth Floyd, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Floyd is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Set to get his day started for George Logan, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball.
The 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
The pitcher, Les Lara, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch, showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
Nobody out, runner on first. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. The 1-1 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Chris Saito.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Saito. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Has a look, now the pitch.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Now batting, Bo Jade. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
One and 0. Here it is. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. A swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Omar Valido. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Fouled away. The 2-2.
Full count.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
So stepping in, Bryce Lewis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. It's not going to get him as he swipes second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
The 0-1 pitch is looked at for ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
No one out with a runner at second. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, Dero. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
At the plate now, Frankie Fernandez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. From the stretch, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Boudreau is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Sam Quintero.
Digging in, Sam Quintero. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here's a look over to first. Just keeping him close. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And again a throw, being especially careful here. Here comes another 0-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. He's running. That's a strike. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
First pitch on its way. Luke Wagner will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Gets the sign. The 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Full count, 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Dragons on top 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jody Boudreau. Here comes the first pitch.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Just off the plate and high, ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over to first. From the belt, the pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And that one got a piece of him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Into the box now, Nick Seymour, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Albert Montalvo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Into the box, Chris Walker. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Two down, runners at first and second. And it's fouled away. A pause and the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We played 4 full. The Dragons are out on top, 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Reggie Kellogg. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Line to the right side. Boudreaux is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So striding forward now, DeMarcus Upton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Barnhart is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the pitcher, Justin Johnson.
Ready now, Justin Johnson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a chopper right side of the infield. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, George Logan.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. Two and one. Now the pitch. 2-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Kellogg is there, and he has it for the first out.
Number 11, Les Lara.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Les Lara. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken, but called a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1 home. Soft liner to the right side, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Chris Saito.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Chris Saito. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Now here's the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-2.
Well, that's him.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Seth Floyd.
The second baseman, Seth.
First offering on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Seymour arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Omar Valido.
At the plate, Omar Valido. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
This one's down to third. He's right there. And there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 1, Lewis.
Digging in once again, Bryce Lewis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frankie Fernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Bo Jay.
Bo Jay.
Pitch on the way.
0-1's the count.
0-1 pitch on its way. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jody Boudreau.
So striding in, Jody Boudreau. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a base hit. And the no-hitter is gone.
Hey, Dero is kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass to baton mentality goes into it.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal at second base.
1 out and a runner on second base. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Barnhart swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So coming to the plate, Nick Seymour. First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Ball 1, well below the zone. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Boudreau isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He comes across to score. We're all square at 1 apiece. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So now to the plate, Albert Montalvo. He'll swing and left the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 0-2 delivery. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Standing in now, Chris Walker, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1. Down the first baseline. And this goes right past him. Oh my, that might plate 2. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Mark Weston will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Into the box, George Logan, and he fouls this one off. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Three runs already home here. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. Saturn is on top 3-1. Ready once again, Frankie Fernandez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Frankie Fernandez is retired to kick off the inning. At the plate, Sam Quintero. And that misses, ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strike.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. 2-1 pitch is that circle change swung on and missed. 2-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Into the box now, Luke Wagner, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Dave Baggett is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Baggett.
Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A ball and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Outside, 2-1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 2-1 home. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Chris Saito, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Weston comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty B? He goes right at the hitters.
A ball and a strike now. One out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now back, the first baseman, Go.
Striding in once again, number 78. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Two balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Plate, Jody Boudreau. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out with the man at first. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Now the 2-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. The 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Digging in, Joey Barnhart. First delivery to him on the way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Chris Birch will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Reggie Kellogg.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
To third. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Digging in, DeMarcus Upton. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. DeMarcus Upton goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Turner King will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Boudreau is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, the second baseman, Seth Floyd.
Ready for another shot now, Seth Floyd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. On a line, that's a base hit.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to.
Digging in now, Omar Valido. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Christopher Davis is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nick Seymour.
Nick Seymour.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Grounder down the line at third. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Montalvo.
In now, Albert Montalvo, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. set and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball well outside. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Chris Walker.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Walker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Two and 1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and this will land foul. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Keith Wade comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 3, Keith Wade. Now playing second and batting 9.
Stepping in, Bryce Lewis. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
The first baseman, number 7, Frankie Fernandez.
So now to the plate, Frankie Fernandez, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Hunter low, 1-1. From the stretch.
Nope. Count 2-1.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Sam Quintero, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
0-1, here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Fouled away. First and second here with nobody out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Into the box, Luke Wagner. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1 pitch. First and second now, 1 man out. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
To the plate now, Reggie Kellogg. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Set with the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Saturn rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Les Lada gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Keith Wade hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 3 runs, 4 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please Drive home safely.